It's Friday, so that means it's another episode of Spotting Fakes. I have a special 2-for-1 for you guys today because not only do we see a fake card, but another fake slab. And even better than that is this is our first episode of a wrestling card in the Spotting Fakes series. Yes, they are making fake wrestling cards right now, although it is one of the most iconic wrestling cards out there, and the value of this card has skyrocketed quite a bit over the last few years. And that card is the 1982 Wrestling All-Stars of Hulk Hogan. Now, a lot of people do think this is his rookie card, but he does have one card prior in 1981. I believe this was a Japanese release with figurines. I did talk to David Peck, the original owner of the card that was copied, and serial number as well, to confirm some of the findings here today. Now, the card that is featured in this episode as well has been in a lot of PSA magazines. And if you look up 1982 Wrestling All-Stars on PSA's website, they use the image of the Hulk Hogan as the placeholder when you look up a set. So this card has been featured quite a bit. Some scammer out here decided to copy the slab style and also the serial number, unfortunately, and had a horrible fake. So I'm going to show you guys real quick the card where it's been featured at, and then I'm going to go on my computer and show you as well the differences between the real and fake card and slab. So here's the first example of the real card. You go over to PSA's website, you put a 1982 Wrestling All-Stars Series A, because there's multiple series of this. There's an 83 release as well, but this is the Hulk Hogan card that David owns and is not selling, or at least that I'm aware of, he's not selling this card. And you can see it right here, 1982 Wrestling All-Stars number 2, Hulk Hogan 9, and also the serial number, which is 206-00941. You go to his Twitter page as well, talking about hulking towards popularity. David Peck shares his collection of Hulk Hogan cards. You can see the Hogan right here featured in the PSA magazine, same exact serial number. If you guys want to watch the whole episode as well, where I interview him, check out the personal collection. But this example of a fake was found on eBay, and David ended up tweeting about it, so I decided to make this video. All right, so we have the real one on the right, the fake one on the left. Let's analyze these cards. First thing I noticed is the card size on the fake one. The card is smaller than a real card. I'll give you an example, like in baseball terms, this is like someone using a modern card of today, trying to size it up to a 1952 mantle. People don't realize on the baseball card side of things, 1957 was the first year of the standard card size that we're familiar with today. Now, these Wrestling All-Star cards are slightly larger, so they use a bigger case. What's common in a lot of vintage baseball cards, at least from the 50s. The fake one here does not. It uses a standard card size case. So dead giveaway. Number 1 is the sizing of the card is wrong. Number 2 is the condition. So over here, this 9, which is real, immaculate condition, you can see looks super sharp. The fake one over here has a crease over here, and the corners, that does not look good. A little folded, white action, white, white. That one looks okay. There's a little bit of white there, but this is not 9 shape. Next thing is the label itself. You can see the label is off. A lot of white space right there. Looks like it's across the edge over on here versus the real version. You can see it's going to be centered properly. The label is not going to move around. You can even see this on the back of this example as well. Just does not look good. It's a really, really bad fake. Next is the PSA etching on the bottom right. There is no etching on this fake slab. However, on the real one, there is. And again, with the sizing, I talked about this larger card. You can see how on the slab that they have the plastic that goes right there, there, and there. On this fake example, however, you can see that there is plastic, but it doesn't go all the way towards the top. It goes right here, there, and there. So those are a few different ways right away that you can tell the slab is fake. You can see that they are using a sleeve that has the PSA logo, and a lot of people that are trying to pass off fake slabs will use sleeves to deter you from feeling the surface on the card, or if you want to check it out as well. Anytime you see a card in a slab, make sure to take it out of sleeve. First thing I would do is feel the surface, because people cannot replicate the surface that well. And look at the label really closely compared to an actual example. Also, see if you can open up the case, because all the PSA cases are sonically weld. The fake ones are not sonically weld at this time, or that I'm aware of, so you can prop open a lot of these fake cards. So be careful out there when you are finding cards and slabs. Most slabs are real. There are fake ones out there though, so just do your research before buying a high-end card. You can see it even affects the wrestling market.